Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, no probs. What time do you want me to pick you up? Hi there everyone, it's Scott here from That's English School. 今回のテーマはですね、車で迎えに行くことと送ること。送り迎えですね。うちの教室は茨城県にありますので、車がないとどこにも行けない地域ですね。今年も都道府県魅力度ランキング47位でした。なんでなんだろうね。茨城はいいところですよ。都会に住んでる方がそこまで頻繁に使う言葉ではないかもしれないけれど、この教室に、通ってる生徒さんたちが結構使いますね。英会話レッスンに来る前に娘さんのことを、駅まで迎えに行きましたとかですね。基本的に pick up と drop off という言い方をしますが、Phrasal Verb なのでちょっと文法的にややこしくなりますね。ちなみに Phrasal Verb のことは日本語で言うと句動詞と言いますね。実はこの日本語初めて知りました。簡単に言うと動詞プラス副詞や動詞プラス前置詞。熟語みたいなもんですね。今から英語で解説していきたいと思います。And if you find this video to be useful, please give us a thumbs up to show your support for this channel. Before we talk about drop off and pick up, first I'd like to review how to use phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs can often be split when they use an object. I'm going to drop off my son. I'm going to drop my son off. Here is an important part. When we use a pronoun as an object, me, you, him, her, it, us, you, and them, we can only use one form. It must go in the middle. Let's look at pick up and try to use him. We can only say pick him up and not pick up him. I'm going to drop off him. I'm going to drop him off. Another example using throw away. So old comics is the object, so we can use it in both positions. Throw away the old comics. Throw the old comics away. Now change the old comic books to a pronoun. Throw away them. Throw them away. Okay, let's go over how to use drop off. Can you drop me off at the station tomorrow? If you take someone in your car to a certain place, then we can use the phrasal verb drop off. Now, one thing that we have to remember is that technically speaking, drop off is only the action of getting out of the car. It's the final action of the process. I got in my dad's car. He drove me to the station. He dropped me off at the station. In Japanese, this would be the verb orosu. But in most cases, we use it to mean the whole process. This is what I mean. So the real meaning is to drop off is just to get out of the car. But really, we use drop off is the general meaning to go from point A and then go to point B and get out of the car. I'll drop you off tomorrow morning. He dropped me off at the airport. Just drop me over there, please. We also have some other verbs that we can use. The first one is take. Can you take me to the library? The real meaning of take is 連れて行く, but it's often used for driving. The next one is drive. Can you drive me to the station? This one is pretty direct, isn't it? The third one is walk. Can you walk me home? Of course, this one is used when you are walking. Now, here is a key point. Many people think the verb okuru means send, but send is only used for packages, letters, and email. Send me to Scotland. For your information, drop off can also mean these things too. drop off a package to deliver. This guy dropped off my pizza. Sales can drop off to get less, to get fewer. Sales really dropped off during the pandemic. Drop off can also mean to fall asleep by accident. I dropped off and missed the end of the movie. And finally, drop off can mean to fall from a high place. He dropped off a cliff and died. Now let's go over how to use pick up. Can you pick me up at the station? When you want someone to come and get you by car, then we can use the phrasal verb pick up. I guess in Japanese you can say 迎えに行く、迎えに来る. In Japanese, the use of go and come is quite clear. Technically, in English, we should say go and pick you up. Come and pick me up. But to be honest, most people just use come or just pick up. Don't worry too much about the come and go part. I'll pick you up after your baseball practice. I pick up my colleague and take him to work every morning. The limousine will pick you up at your hotel and take you to the wedding. There are two other expressions which basically mean 車に乗せてやる or 車に乗せてもらう. In the US, people use this expression. Give a ride. Can you give me a ride? Do you need a ride home? But in the UK, people say, give a lift. Can you give me a lift? I'll give you a lift to the airport. The basic meaning of pick up is hiro. English and Japanese are very similar in that we can use hiro or pick up for letting someone in your car. But it also means to hold something in your hand and lift it up. You can pick up a heavy box. Pick up a pencil. Pick up your socks from the floor. But for your interest, there are many other meanings of pick up. The first one is to come or go and get something. I'll swing by your house and pick it up tomorrow. You can come and pick it up anytime. I'll be here all day. It can also be used for a little shopping. Can you pick up some milk on the way home? Sorry I'm late. I had to pick up a few things at the store. To learn a new skill or a language. Kids pick up English really quickly. Golf is difficult at first, but don't worry, you'll start to pick it up eventually. To get sick. He picked up a mysterious virus when he was traveling in Africa. My son is sick. He must have picked up some kind of bug at school. So a bug is another name for a virus. He picked up a bug. For business to improve, the economy is finally starting to pick up after a terrible couple of years. Our coffee shop is pretty slow on weekdays, but things pick up at the weekend. Okay, the next one is to try and find a casual sexual partner. Okay, that sounds pretty direct, but that's what it means. He's always trying to pick up girls, even in the supermarket. He's such a pick-up artist. Are you trying to pick me up? No, she's not picking up. She must be busy or something. I'll try again later. He is amazing. He always picks up after the first ring. It's homework time. Okay, I'm going to give you a Japanese sentence and I want you to change it into some beautiful English. Okay? この日本語を日本語にしてくださいね。日本語にしてくださいね。できればコメント欄のところに、入れてください。後でチェックしますので。Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing your answers. So let's read the sentence. It says, お母さんが5時に迎えに来ます。Okay, so try and use either pick up or drop off in making this English sentence. Okay, 何かわからないことがありましたらね、ぜひぜひコメント欄のところに、何でも聞いてください。英語でも日本語でも大丈夫ですよ。Okay, and thank you very much for watching and we'll see you in the next video.